welcome to Trains and Viettic. Hiya Damien, good to have you there. I hope everyone's well and we're getting a good turnout today. 6 of you already. So I hope everyone can hear me okay. I hope everyone's doing well. And first of all, I'll run through what we've done so far. Then I will carry on. So we got for church, and I'll press something. Hi Heritage Line, good to have you there. So we got the church, the middle bit, and last week we does help if I have the correct camera in the correct place. So we got for church now. Hi J94. So we got for church with 3 bits. Then we have our bit at the side, so we're doing pretty well at the moment. So today we'll be building the second one of these. So let's quickly go across to this green thing. Oh, that's good, Damien. So let's go across to the screen capture and make that big. So we've done this bit, we got our windows, we got that bit, we got the big grey board which catch me out. We've done the tower, we've done the nave, we've done the chantry and altar, we've done the south aisle but it's not lead on, and then we got the north aisle. So we've done the tower, we've done the windows, we've done the bell flaps, we've done the supports, and we've done that bit. Then we did the nave with the roof. Then we did the chantry and altar. Then we've done one of these last week, so we got the same again this week to do for the other side. So I'll go back to a camera view. That should be the camera view I want, and it is. So I hope everyone's well. Good to have so many of you here already. And let's go and make a start on this. So if I stick that there and grab that, I can then move that out of the way. Put that out of the way over there. Then I have a cleaner workbench. So cut along the bottom. Actually, I'll swap to that camera. Hiya, Michael. Hiya, Nick. Good to have so many of you here. So, how's everyone doing? So I'm back to uni tomorrow. Only a half day, but it's setting so much up for the rest of the year. So, did I need these? Yes, I did. I'm good today. So, taking these bits out. Look at it, we're actually getting quite close to being finished. Then I will build a little base for this to go on, and then we'll be able to work from there. So 2 of the windows got some inner bits, then the rest just glue in. So that's the same as last week. And let me press that there, then that means that that won't be talking to me. So, it's been wet yet again. It's been pouring. So yeah, back to uni tomorrow, and I get to play with a laser cutter room. I'm booked in there for half hour to actually laser cut for a shed I designed. Have I made another mistake? I'm not sure. Let me look at that. Now they go in there, so that's okay. So what's everyone else doing? Anyone been doing anything interesting? Anyone been watching anything interesting? Or anything like that? So I'm just cutting these bits out to get everything ready for sticking together. And like normal, I'll be using my all-purpose clear adhesive by Everbuild. So yeah, so like I said on Monday's video, I'm going to be doing Mondays as basically testing stuff for uni, or things I have done, or talking about things, just to try to make sure I have more of a record of what I've been doing, as sometimes talking come out to much better. So Heritage Line, you've been watching automation videos. The thing with automation is to plan it from the beginning. I had to go onto Mark 2 off trains in the water tank line because I didn't plan from the beginning. I had points in the wrong place. I had all kinds of mistakes. So if you're even thinking of automation, read the instruction books. They're all free to download. And in the next layout, we're going to have full automation for road, for cars, the street lights, the train indicator boards. Everything will just light up. No, just will be automatic. Been making seagulls and lobster pots for key. Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, let me go and click that. So yeah, it's all about planning. I know I haven't even got into the new place for the new layout, but I'm already planning as much as I can. As I want it to be, planned out so I can then go on to building it. Okay, so windows into window frames. Let's go and get that door stuck in to start off with, and then I can do the rest. Hi Lee, good to have you there. How are you getting on with OBS? As I know, I advised you on it, and there's about, let me work out what the delay is today. The delay is only about 10 seconds, but it seemed like longer than that today. I'm not sure why, it's just the way things are. Most probably not. I'm thinking that I'll stay. I'm looking at buying for baseboards this time. So everything will have a plan to take it apart. But I'm not quite sure if it will be planned in a way to come apart. Okay, so 2 of those, then I've got 2 end bits. Okay, let's check I've got enough of everything. It makes sense to have everything so that it can come apart, but I'm not sure. I'm looking at buying for baseboards, and that will make a big difference to everything. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, but I'm looking at buying baseboards rather than building. So with that being decided, it most probably will all come to pieces. And to actually get into the layout, I'll need to have a lift out section. So yeah, I'm really not sure at the moment. I'm not doing a good job of getting everything in for camera today. So I'm just gluing the window frames together. Then I'll put the windows in. Yeah, this time I have decided to buy the baseboards, as the amount of time it takes to produce them compared to the cost of them, I'll be able to gain a lot in the time. As one of the biggest things to work out is time, your cost over for ease of things. So have anyone got new videos out? I know I saw something earlier. And what's everyone else doing at the moment? I know Damien said he got a job lot off Metcalfe, which will be nice to see on his layout. I know Anthony won't be here at the moment because he's getting stuck at work. What else is going on? Yeah, so I'm just planning stuff. Trying to think of something to talk about. As I've got a good mind of people there. So Anfield Road have got a video out tomorrow. Heritage Line I got to release on for Z21 on Sunday and got part 2 ready for this Sunday. Damien, I'm redoing for track so I can fit everything in. That's good. So yeah, everyone's getting a lot done. So yeah, what was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. I'm missing for light evenings at night, as I enjoyed going on my walks after the stream. Hi Barbara, good to have you there. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, as I have a good amount of people there. What do people think of the argument of art have driven technology rather than technology have driven art? As that's what my dissertation's going to be about. So the idea, oh, I forgot to put the window in for the glass. The idea is, a lot of people say that art have been driven by technology, but I'm actually saying for other way around, as people in computer games say, well, it runs such and such game, saying that the technology that was released wasn't actually up to the abilities of the machines at the time that the game was released. So I'm trying to say that the technology is driving it. I like that thought heritage line. Technology is just another tool for the art, which make a very good argument. As I've been looking at some movies for this, and if you look at Toy Story, not Toy Story, Shrek, I remember one of the advertising bits being that Donkey now had grey hair in one of the new ones because the technology had advanced. It's as my course, we just use technology all the time. Technology just seemed to be at our fingertips. Let's look at the setup. 2 cameras, computer. I then have another computer to do stuff like turning on the lights. And I'm just using the technology to advance it. But on the other hand, if there wasn't for technology, I would still be documenting this in a different way. When you consider this PC I'm streaming on is, I think it's 10 years old. 5-10 years old, let me just check. How old is this machine? System. It's a 443 CPU, so let's see what that is. So just seeing how old this is. So this is I don't even push it that well. This was discontinued 3 years ago, and I can't find the release date. But this giving me what I want. So let me click there. It's interesting. So this was the processor is a 7-year-old machine, but you could argue that this stream is art. Okay, I need to find the last two windows. But then you have other things like people now have 3D printers. That's a tool to make art. And again, they're being pushed to actually make better things. So, but was the first 3D printer created to create art? These are the things that keep me awake at night. So that's looking quite nice. Just moving that across. So let me swap to that camera. So I got the windows in, done that in a different order to normal. I normally do the windows, then the frames, and put them in, but today I've actually done it differently. So let me go back to two cameras that way. It's so interesting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the laser cutting. That's going to be fun tomorrow. I've put half hour on the machine. Is that the camera? That's the camera I want. I've put half hour on the machine. I'm going to be printing onto MDF, as that's half the price of plywood. I'm not planning to put furniture in for church, as you won't be able to see it. There is going to be a few lights in it, and I did colour in some of the windows. So today I'm not using the hot glue gun. So that's sitting like that for a minute, hoping that nothing else fall out. Hold that together like that. I'm looking forward to seeing my friends. That's one of the biggest things with uni. We're in bubbles of 12 people. I'm going to be trying to avoid as much unnecessary time at uni than I have to. That would be amazing, Nick, but I don't think it would benefit from it. But that's such a lovely offer from you. As if I swap to that camera. Oh yeah, I am going to have sound in this. We all know I love sound. I don't think through the window we would actually see any of the interiors. So while that's waiting, I'll actually go and get a window up and see if I can get Train Tech up, see what their sound modules are. So for sound modules I would use are Train Tech or Gauge Master, they're both exactly the same. And I think they have urban ones, no, rural, which have church bells, general country sound noise. So I would click there to hear samples, but I won't. It have background sound, sheep, dog, cow, tractor, church bell. So if I do go for chip sound for it, so I'd go for one of those. So I think sound will be important with it. As we all know, I like sound. So that's starting to set. So I can cut out the roof. And I'll also plug in for hot glue gun. So there's definitely more delay than this is saying. Oh, there's a minute delay today. I don't know why it's a minute delay. Have anybody seen any adverts today? As that's something YouTube's saying I should be seeing. So I'll get the hot glue gun on, knock my camera over. I think Notch make sound modules as well. So about all that banging. Yeah, I've changed the settings on for adverts at the moment, and I'm trying to they've changed the screen for streaming, but had to say whereabouts I wanted adverts. Hopefully it's just on for pre-roll. I don't blame you for using ad blockers. I don't use ad blockers. At the moment, YouTube is just trying to encourage everyone to go for the premium thing. Or that kind of thing, which is annoying. Hi David, good to have you there. I'm just about to play with a hot glue gun when it warm up. So, yeah. What else is going on? Not much. Kernel is finally starting out. Starting on the Steam. What do they call it? Steam. The Steam Coach, which have been in development for a long while. Just waiting for the glue to heat up, but that's one rail motor. That's one of the trains on my list when it come out, but that's going to be a year's time. What else do I have on my list when everything go back to normal? So I normally have a list of a few locos I'm after. Is this hot enough? Yay, it's dribbling. That's exactly what I need. So I know it's going to be Wally 2021 when I buy my next lot of trains, most probably. Wally 2021 will be an expensive year for me. Yeah, I think the rail motor will be a lovely train, and I'll definitely be getting that one sound fitted. So I don't really have much on my train wants list at the moment. There was a Batman one which came out at the beginning of the year. I can't remember which model that was for diesel unit. So that's something else on my wants list. Again, the sound fitted. And then it will be for stuff for the new layout from Worley. The cost of helices are going to be expensive. But to get the most out of my layout, I definitely will be having helices. Then it will mean that I can have multiple layers easily accessed. So just sticking glue in here. Yeah, I hope my job allow me to do some of the big shows. I know York was saying a few weeks ago that they're discussing what's going to happen this year. Which other shows were I've also heard that most shows are cancelled till September next year. Okay, my camera 2 is about to die. Hopefully I got some spare juice on that. So let me just swap the battery over. One of my biggest things is battery management. And that was a whole battery on there, so let me go and get that up. For shows, as long as I get the time off from my job, whatever my job is. Let me just check that's there. No, that, yep, that's not the button I want, it's that one there, so I can just quickly disable and re-able it. So that one's back up. So yeah, for shows on my hits list for next year are definitely Ali Pally and Worley. If there's a Derby show and I'm up in the area at that time, I'll be doing the Derby show. And then I wouldn't mind to do the Doncaster show, and of course Worley. Worley is a weird one. You either love it or hate it, as there's so many people there, but you can do so much shopping and get so many bargains. So I tried to do Worley, and I got my tickets for that already. So that's that side done. I just got the top little bits to glue in, which I can do next week. So I think I'm going to end the stream here. So thank you everyone for watching. Nice to have everyone here. Saturday will be my 3D printed shed. We'll actually see it printed and my first assemble of it. Then we'll have what else will be going on. Then next Monday will be my first uni one. Then next Wednesday we'll hopefully be doing the final assembly. So if I go onto the PC screen and get the other one up. So I need to find Metcalfe, Town and Country. Download instructions. So I got those little bits to fit on both of them. Then it fit that on. Build that. Then we can build for buttresses and then for entrances, so we're not doing too bad. But what I've got us here, Metcalfe has some nice new bits. I'm hoping to get hold of one of these for my Christmas build, as I reckon I can make a lovely scene with that. And then there is also this one here as well, which I think we could build a lovely scene around. So let me go back to a camera. So I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.